All you Warhammer players, and welcome to the the definitive podcast, the Warhammer 40k enthusiasts in the inland northwest. Your hosts are me, Jeremy, all day 40k Nakano, and Joey Beddingfield, painting Beddingfield. How you doing, Joey?
I'm doing all right. I'm here.
That's great to hear. You can find me on TikTok, him on Instagram, and with that, we also have one more place where you could find us. Joey, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put my brush down here and take it also back out of the water so these bristles don't bend.
Good idea.
I'm not a complete idiot. Anyway, officially starting now with the announcement of this episode, you can now also find Yop, Jeremy, and myself over on the good old Patreon.
Hey,
Just for anybody that you would, if you like what we do here, you want to support us further than obviously just watching our silly little videos and hitting the like button, commenting, sharing it with your friends. Obviously, all that stuff is great, and please keep doing it. But if you want to help us further, you can head over to our Patreon. The link is going to be in the description. So just a couple things for how we want to move forward with this and kind of how we want to take this on ourselves as individuals. So 100% of the support and money that you guys give us and we receive over on Patreon is going to be put back into just purely making our content better. Everything is going to go, you're giving money to Yop, it is staying with Yop. We are not making a profit with this individually. This is for us to give you guys better content because that is the thing that you like and you are supporting. So what it's going to do is going to give you instant access to our new Discord server that Jeremy has made for us. So we're looking to create and cultivate hopefully one of the best communities for 40k and tabletop gaming of all kinds. Obviously, there are tons of amazing communities out there. We would love to be one of them. That's going to be the easiest place for everybody to interact with us directly. If you have questions, obviously it's Discord, so you can add us on the server. You can message us directly, whatever the case may be. We're going to include a couple of new segments that are hopefully powered by you guys with suggestions and submissions. So, Jeremy, do we want to talk about those, or are we just going to let that?
Yeah. Obviously, there's going to be things that we can very easily do, which would be if people have a list submission that they really want us to kind of pick apart and just kind of go into like, hey, do you think this is good? Yes or no? How could you make it better? So just simple list review, pick it apart and try to give you some constructive criticism on that one, or just praise it. It could be awesome. And as we go, like that's one little thing that we would like to do with you guys. And other things as we go, one of the voids that we're trying to really fill in the Warhammer space is we're not the toppest tier gamers here. We are, however, good teachers of the intermediate game. And that being said, that's something that we're going to try to, once we start getting, or if we start getting some Patreons, the goal would be to start creating Patreon specific coursework, which will be great help to those beginners looking to branch into the intermediate space of Warhammer, to really take people from their just getting off the ground, I've won a game or two at a tournament, to I'm going 3-2, 4-1 at the GT. And that's really where we're trying to get people, because it's something that we can both speak to very easily.
Yeah. And I think it's a huge step for people. I think a lot of people, myself included, when I did it the first time, are extremely proud of themselves for going positive in record at an event with, whether it's 100 people or 60 people. The way that I kind of view it is more of how many of these people do I know, and if I'm surrounded by people that I don't know and I am still able to go positive, that's the big, especially in the beginning, that was kind of the big takeaway. And I think that a lot of people can relate to that and maybe aren't there, but definitely want to be.
Yeah.
And so I think, like you said, that's something that we can both speak to. So
very much so. Beyond that, we want to do some swag opportunities too. And that starts with getting dice, going into patches, more stickers, hopefully hats at some point, just so that, you know, just to have the opportunity to have our supporters be able to rep us, which is honestly the coolest thing possible. Um, as Joey mentioned, we want mostly to pour everything back into this, uh, and to break even with our current
Yep.
monthly expenses.
Yeah.
If we could do that,
Yeah.
we'll be very happy. Um,
Yeah. I don't know, because people don't look at it, and recording even on little third party websites, it's not free. So being able to for us to break through that would be great. We can do things like getting better mics, getting better cameras, um, theoretically having a space that one could call a studio, perhaps located within an LGS.
oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Things like that would be awesome, and things that we will, be able to do through your support. So,
Exactly. These are all things that we want to do, but can't justify with our lives, being both very busy human beings, and just putting resources into this. We'd have to have an excuse to do it otherwise. Until then, you can just listen to us talk. Thank you for being here.
it's true. Yes.
So let's go ahead and jump into what we've been doing with hobby and the little stuff in between the big content that we'll discuss later. So, first and foremost, you're painting right now, in fact. What are you painting? How's it
I'm
going
painting right now.
at this moment?
I'm doing the thing that I don't want to do, and I'm making you guys look at the side of my head, which is better than the top of my head. So I'm doing what I can.
There you go. Thank you.
Um, yeah. So I'm uh, painting the remainder of my list for, unfortunately, for this weekend. Um, we talked, we had talked about it before, whatever, 2 weeks or so ago, that I had the skin and hair done on all this stuff, and I have not touched it since then. I spent all last week sick, and now, uh, surprise, it's in like 3 days. So,
What?
so here we are, painting. So it's 10. Let's see. It's gonna look like just a whole bunch of crap.
Yes,
Look at that.
look at it all.
Just a just a bunch of stuff. Witches are small and surprisingly, actually kind of durable. Anyway, it's a bunch of stuff. It's 30 witches, 10 hellions, 6 bikes, and a succubus. I also need to glue Lilith's hair back on because it broke.
Oh, that's right.
So it's one of those things of like the witches. All that I let's do this here. See if we
Ooh,
can
take us on a journey.
see.
Aha.
Whoop, whoop,
Oh, there they are.
kind of. So it's one of those things that it is technically at the like barest definition battle ready.
And that's all that
Um,
really matters in a big teams tournament, right?
and yeah, in a big teams tournament, that is all that really matters. Uh, so the witches, what I would like to do is just kind of throw that the base coat purple on their armor just to get that white out of there. And then base them, and then the hellions are getting the last of their cloth right now, and then I'll hit the same thing for them, their armor. Um, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with these bikes because they've it's probably just like weapons and engines that I'm gonna mess with.
Yeah.
Um, if I have time, I'll throw some silver on weapons. I'm probably not gonna, unfortunately, but that's just kind of where we are. And then I'll, squirt some basing material on these things because AK was nice enough to put their basing material in squeeze bottles, and it's incredible.
Can't tell you how much I recommend any squeeze bottle for almost anything these days.
Yeah,
Specifically, like, so I use the Pro Acryl basing stuff, and they
that
put
sorry,
theirs.
not yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Pro Acryl,
yeah,
not the
Pro
other.
Acryl. Put it in tubes and use just it's like a toothpaste tube. It works
I love it.
incredible.
I
So
love it. You just squirt a little bit, scrape it off on the base, and then you take your little tool and you mash it down,
yep,
and you're done.
can't like it is the messiest aspect of anything is to work with that junk, and that has cleaned it up considerably. Oh, for any of you curious about buying some Pro Acryl paints, you can get a 5% discount using the all day 40K discount code, by the
There
way.
we go. Look at that.
Probably update that to Yop.
You should probably update that.
um, but I would first and foremost recommend that you instead go support your friendly local gaming store and buy paint from them. Um,
Absolutely.
my
But
hobby,
if they don't have it,
if they don't have it, order online, use my code. Thank you. Uh, I'm going to share with you my painting progress on a model I finished for a competition, and I've been painting my ass off on this one.
the whole ass, it's gone.
Yeah,
Standing right now.
whole ass. All right,
Yep.
here it comes.
Here he is.
This is
This
Vulcan.
guy.
Vulcan
This
Hassan,
guy.
dude. I poured an entire week's worth of painting into this one model. Um, he looked
That's
really
right.
good, and then I decided to get all OSLE on him, and it's hard.
It is hard.
Um, but I worked a lot with Jaden on this one. He gave me recommendations and suggestions along the way. He suggested that I tried the black trim, and I said, okay. And then I put it on, and I was like, God damn it. It's amazing. I love the black trim. And then had to figure out how to brighten it up. Now, that's what I really need to focus is cleaning up the line work on the black trim itself into this blue that I'm putting on just to make everything
Mhm.
just pop. The goal was to make it so that wherever you look, the colors are just bouncing off each other.
Yeah.
Um, the gauntlet I did that was all just glaze work to get the bright spots where I wanted the bright spots, and I'm very proud of that. The same thing with his little skirt towel here with the flames
Yeah.
wicking
Dude,
off
I
of
I
the
love that. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, the
I
OSL on those scales is exactly what it needs to be.
yeah, and it this is the one of the hardest parts is the underside of this cloak. So I do have to clean up a little bit underneath here. Obviously, he's going to be my submission, so I'm going to keep working on him little bit by bit here, but the bulk of the work is done. This is probably the best bit of my work, which is this cloak.
Mhm.
I poured probably 9 hours into this cloak alone, just glazing and trying to make it smoother. And I still I look at it now and I just see like, oh my god, there's so many places that I can make it better. Um, but it can get pretty
And
counterproductive.
that, folks, is the beauty and horror of photographing your models.
Yeah, it really is.
It's helpful. It shows you things you didn't see, but then it's also
Get wrecked,
demoralizing
noob.
because it shows you things you didn't see.
And then this is probably my best like hammered steel look or heated steel look that I've done.
Mhm.
Where it's glowing in the center and then it's cold on the edges. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm super excited to have because you usually when I do OSL, I'll just do a tiny bit of brush, but it's mostly just done with an airbrush. Uh,
Mhm.
and yeah, I'm very proud of him.
Oh, yeah. And you should be. It
Otherwise,
looks great.
yeah, thank you. Otherwise, I'm pouring a ton of money into a Raven Wing Command Squad because it's an Outrider squad mashed together with Raven Wing Black Knight squad, and it's just two kits for one set of models.
Yeah.
I got the apothecary done. He looks badass. I'm not sad I did it. It's just expensive.
Right. That's fair.
That's Warhammer, baby. Hopefully, we go a whole nother edition without updated Ravenwing Black Knights.
Ugh, yeah, it would be just horrific for them that to be the first kit of 11th edition.
Yeah. Speaking of kits, let's talk about these new delicious
Oh my
kits.
god. Oh my
This
god.
Warsmith is so dope. Obviously, he came out last week. He was that little preview, and boy, oh boy, does he have all the little tendrils and all the tools available to any one person? He looks great. I'm super excited for this model. What do you think about it, Joey?
Yeah. I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. It is so unbelievably Iron Warriors. Um and it's all of the cool parts of Iron Warriors, which
Hmm.
is just not Perturabo.
Right. Everything but
Uh,
Perturabo.
everything but Perturabo, right? It's Terminator armor, it's Cataphractii armor,
Yeah.
but huge,
Yeah. Gigantic.
so much bigger. That
Yes.
looks like a 50 is my guess.
It does look like a 50. It's
So
probably gonna
way
be a
bigger.
40 though.
I don't know. Look, like if you look at the distance between like his ankle and the edge of the base,
Yeah.
that's not a 40.
That's fair.
Like think about how Terminators stand on a base.
Okay, that's fair. And he's a named character, so yeah.
And
Okay.
he's a named character, right? So like because what's Calgar on? He's a 50, right?
Calgar's on a 40.
No.
I'm pretty no, he's on a
Gravis
50. You're
Calgar?
right. He's on a 50. You're right.
Yeah. So yeah. This dude's big. He's a big, beefy boy. Um, and he just looks sick. He's
Mhm.
got a tentacle tail thing, and then a tentacle claw,
Yeah.
and a power fist with a gun, and then another gun, and a claw, and a thunder hammer. And
This
this dude's
bolter
just,
looks so cool.
dude, it looks so cool.
Yeah. That is so amazing. Yeah. I'm very excited for this. It'll be really cool to see him on the table. And it really what it makes me want to think of so seeing not only this, but the next model we're gonna look at, of course, which are the new
Which is more
mutilators.
exciting for me. God, I love these things.
Look at him.
Holy hell.
Look at the chin this double chainsword finger. This big crazy claw with yet another chainsword. Like,
Yet
come on.
another chainsword.
I mean, this guy
Yeah.
whose fist is just knives.
Yeah, that dude it's two crescent knives put together to make a plus sign,
Yeah.
and then he also has a flail,
Yeah.
not a mace,
A flail.
not a mace, a flail inside of his arm.
Yeah. What are hands? Who needs hands when you have
Who needs them?
all the dinnerware you need just connected to your wrists?
Imagine the cheese he can cut.
Yeah. I mean, if I really, really need somebody to mince some beef, I will call
Yeah,
this homie here.
yeah.
And then this one.
And this guy,
Oh,
what is that?
he's got a crab claw and a spinny drill bit
Yeah.
hand.
Is it spinny? It doesn't look. It looks like it might not be.
It might just be a pokey mace.
It looks like maybe it was a spinny drill at one point.
There's a lot of flesh there that might make that not work.
But boy, oh boy,
His helmet, oh my god,
ugh.
it's got tusks. It looks so cool. There's horns
I'm not
coming
gonna
out
lie
of
to
his
you, man. Like,
shoulders.
there's really not anything about these models that I don't like.
They're great. CSM's
They're
getting such a
amazing.
nice little facelift, which is something
Yeah,
that they, I feel like they needed.
they
Um,
did definitely need it. What I'm also excited about, and not the other, these CSM players out there should be considering this. They've given us, or they are giving us mutilators back, which were previously legends, which is a thing we're going to talk about.
yes.
But not only are they giving us mutilators back, mutilators are just the cousin to obliterators, who are still a push fit kit.
Oh, new Blitz would be great.
So new obliterators would be great. And then there's also the assumption that obliterators go to threes because that's what mutilators are, because that's what they're showing us.
That would be good. I would like to see that. And just in general, more consistency. And I know that might sound boring, but I would really like to see CSM just go to the Space Marine model where you
Yeah.
have the codex of widely available units and then you have the specific units available to the specific factions and you just get to pick in between. So that way it feels more fair to like all the CSM players who are stuck playing things like Emperor's Children with their 9 data sheets. Why do they need all this specialized stuff when they do indeed share a bunch of stuff? Everybody has Legionnaires. Everybody everybody has Terminators. Why not just do that? So, and like
Yeah.
the
It's
mutilators,
super exciting.
just do it for everybody. Like create a simpler way to do things because Space Marines is fine. You end up taking more of the specialized units anyway, but being able to fill
Mhm.
out your ranks or find that little bit of cheese is really nice when you have access to it, and it creates less problems for the people playing the faction, and we'll likely have tremendously less like abandonment if we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, it's also I really like the specific direction that they're going,
Mhm.
with the exception of the Corsair stuff, which is very different for a reason, and it is exactly what it should be, and I love it. But um, we're getting and you know it's all kill team stuff, but that's just how 40k works. They put shit in kill team and then they give it to us. So um, it's their attempt of trying to keep an inferior game alive. Anywho, so
It's fine. It's fine. People know our thoughts here.
so they're giving us new raptors
Yep.
slash warp talons,
Yep.
right? That look amazing, that are far more demonized than they were before, which they're supposed to be because raptors are, or not raptors, warp talons are demons. Anyway, updated, more demonized, super cool. We already have new possessed models that they did that with, showing us that they were capable of that design. And then now they've moved on to we get the jump dudes back, and then now they're giving us they're giving us mutilators. They need to give us obliterators. The like full revitalization of the demonic aspect of CSM is so cool and so exciting to see.
Yeah. And just now, I guess we can talk about like how, in general, the patterns of bringing stuff out of Legends back
Yes.
into the game is cool. Like, yes, retire old models, put them into Legends. This means you, old Captain Sicarius, go away. You shouldn't be here anymore.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you. Get out. Um, but to see the things like the mutilators come back, that's really awesome. And then for Grey Knight players, like everybody wants a Caldor Drago back. Just bring the damn character back. How dare you remove him from the game? Um,
For Blood Angels, who doesn't miss what Blood Angels player doesn't miss their librarian dreadnought?
I mean, come on. It's one of the most flavorful things in the game. And all it has to be is a sprue, like a single
It's a sprue.
sprue for
It's a single sprue.
a Brutalis Dreadnought. Like,
That's it.
they can literally take the route that they took with the Dread Knights in
Yep.
Grey Knights.
Give me an upgrade sprue that lets my Brutalis Dreadnought have a staff and some Blood Angels iconography,
Yeah.
and we're good.
Done and done.
We're done.
So simple. And it's like, you just, there's tons of that, the Dreadnought chassis out there. Just let me pick the one I want to do, and then let me cover it in Blood Angel shit or whatever, and let me do it. Like, it seems like a sound business solution for Games Workshop, just to be like, here you guys go. Here's the best stopgap solution we could offer you, which is a chassis plus another thing. So instead of paying the $60 to $80 for one model, you're going to pay $100 for that model. Cool.
Right, because it has options, and that's the like that's and people get upset about it, but that's been their design philosophy for nearly a decade.
Right.
It goes back to like when I started playing, or not when I started traveling to play, was like the current Bloodthirster kit had just come out.
Mm,
And people at the time lost their mind because it was $100. At that time, that kit was $100. I would love a Bloodthirster for $100,
yeah.
to be clear.
Are they what they're like, a buck 25 or buck 50 now?
They're a buck 40 or 50.
Cool.
But it was like the price was indicative of the model, right? Like it was like Scar, because I think maybe it was 120, and then it was like after that, like when Scarbrand came out, because it was pretty close in time that happened. Scarbrand came out and was like 10, maybe $15 cheaper than a Bloodthirster. And people were like, "Oh, it doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. They're the same size. They're like the same points or whatever." I'm like, yeah, that's cool. The Bloodthirster has options.
His wings.
That's the difference. Well, like the plastic for wings is like inconsequential. It's that the Bloodthirster has options and technically built multiple models. The same thing with like a Keeper of Secrets is a Keeper of Secrets, but it's also Shalaxi, which is a completely different model. And those are not different kits. So that kit is more expensive than Scarbrand that only makes Scarbrand in only one pose. That makes sense. So yeah, like it works. Like I understand the like initial knee jerk outrage of the Dread Knight of going, they didn't give us a new one. They just made this one more expensive. Yes. And for the people that already had their 6 Dread Knights, it does feel bad. But for the future, it's way better.
100%. It's just it's it's fine. You're in a hobby. You're going to spend money on the hobby. There is no avoiding that. Capitalism wins, guys. That's just the way it works.
It does. It's unfortunate. It does. It's unfortunate, but it does win.
Speaking of winning and losing, we played a game finally. It's been a while.
We did play a game finally. A game not at a tournament,
Not at
but
a
a
tournament.
game you could say for fun.
We decided just to hang out and play a game because we haven't hung out and played a game in a very long time.
And it was
Um,
great.
had a great time, absolutely. And it was a very fair game from the dice. I mean, it was fine. It wasn't crazy. It was really your favor early and then a little bit my favor late. But that's just how things go. And then you just denied me primary in the end.
In the end, that is really, really what happened. And that, like, yeah, that's that's what happened. You tied up everything that you needed to tie up and made me sit and think and make the decisions that I didn't want to have to make. And I mean, that game, we didn't we didn't waste a lot of time talking. Um, and that game still took over 3 hours.
Yeah. I was rusty and I just tried to tie you up in the mud. I played Wrath of the Rock, but with bikes instead of more Terminators, as well as fights first inner circle companion brick, which is fun. Keeping Lilith to activating the one time is great. It feels nice.
It does not, and it is not, but I understand.
Yeah, it was a cool game. And I hope we get to play another one soon. Hopefully, I should be able to make some time for it in the
Yeah,
next
hopefully. But
couple, 2, 3.
importantly, for me, it was testing this list that I am painting right now and bringing with me this weekend.
Yeah. So before we get into that, we would like to take a moment to thank our partner, Baron of Dice.
Ha! Bad roll. That's okay. Because I'm having more fun than you ever do. Even when I roll ones. How do I get you to shut up? Go to Baron of Dice and then buy some dice so that your army is this lame. Then let me take your sister out. What?
Yay!
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the content for today. And I believe what we're going to talk about is the West Coast Warbands.
Yes.
Let's go. This is an 8-man tournament. We have 23 teams, I believe, overall. And it is a
Is it not
fairly tough
24?
environment.
An odd
to
number
play.
of teams?
What's up?
An odd number of teams?
I think so. Pretty certain it's the case. Oh, 22 teams. Just kidding.
Okay. I was going to say a bye in a team's environment is going to be really weird.
That would be broken. You're right. But let's recognize that we have some pretty high quality teams at this event.
Yeah, let's recognize what Jeremy threw me into. Huh?
Hey, look, I would much rather be playing at this event.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah. So it was near the end of the list that they were like, Jack Harpster's coming. We're like, oh no.
Yep. And we went, oop.
His little team, the Florida Alliance, is here, and they have done very well down in Florida, of course, where they play out of. He recently won an 8-man tournament with this team, and it is a very strong group of players. And of course, Jack Harpster is part of Art of War.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys haven't seen the shit talking video between he and Folger Piles on Facebook. You should go watch it. It's hysterical.
Please do. Please do. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up actually.
It's
That's
so funny.
yeah. It's God, that was so funny. Anyway.
But his 8-man group, and I'm mentioning him first because his presence there alone makes him a favorite to win, obviously. And his group is composed of Bryce Bennett with the Leagues of Votan, Dustin Hammond with Imperial Knights, Jack Harpster with the Eldari, of course, Justin Moosen, I think that's probably very incorrectly stated, playing good old Space Marines, Keenan Hicks with Drukari, Mike Muzzeni with Thousand Suns, Morgan Timpey with the Tau, and Tucker Ricky with Astra Militarum. I'm going to make a guess for each list as we kind of just quickly visit them as to what I think the detachment's going to be. Or better yet, for the Leagues of Votan, let's have you guess, Joey. What is it? What do you think it is?
Before I look at it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I have to cheat with this one because I did look at it.
Oh, okay.
But what I can tell you is that I would assume that Leagues of Votan is Hearthguard or Needguard. And it's not.
Oh, this is Delve. Oh boy. All right, we got an Iron Master, we got Uthar. We have this is so fun. We have 10, 20, 30, 40 Berserks. Love that. 2 Capricus Carriers, 2 Hecachonks, 2 sets of Jaegers for each Capricus, and then Steeljacks with Vulcanite Disintegrators, just 5 of them. Or 6 of them.
It's 6.
Yeah.
It's 6, yeah.
I love this list. Delve is, let me just take a moment.
Objectively,
detachment.
Drew, I'm sorry. I know you like your Terminators. We have talked about their issues, and you understand their issues. So, Delve is objectively the coolest possible way to play Votan.
Yeah, just a bunch of shirtless dudes running.
Just shirtless dudes running around with hammers and or axes. That's it.
You throw 10 of them into a truck and just go, and then there's a character that's like, we're gonna bring all of those back because you didn't manage to kill them all because they have a weird feel no pain thing going on.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, okay. They slap. It's fun. What a cool list.
I love it. It's so cool. They do notably all have mole launchers, every single one of them.
Oh, so you're slower,
and then
right?
he is. It makes you slower, yeah. And then so it's 3 10-mans, 2 5-mans, and he's got one of the 10-mans that has plasma axes, and all of the other ones have hammers.
Concussion mauls, yeah.
Yeah.
What a cool list.
It's so cool.
All right, Dustin Hammond, of course, is there.
Yeah.
And he is playing Imperial Knights. He's got what do you think that you know these attachments, right? You looked at these?
No, I haven't looked at their stuff. I have not made it that far down yet.
Oh, so what do you think Dustin is playing?
Man, I don't even know what the Imperial Knight stuff is called.
That's okay. It's Questoris.
Yeah, I was like, what is it? It's the index, right?
Yeah, it's the index.
Is that that's what people are still playing?
Pretty much. This list though is hysterical. So are you ready for it?
Yes.
3 Lancers, 2 Atropos.
And that's it.
That is the whole list. That's so fantastic.
That's an Imperial Knight list from 9 months ago.
It's amazing.
Okay, cool.
That's the beauty of teams, right? Is that you can bring a true skew, and that's wonderful.
Yep.
Jack's on Eldari. Which host do you think he's playing?
Oh my god, is it Aspect Host?
It is indeed Aspect Host. He's coming in with Azerman, Jane Czar, Lycus, a Wave Serpent, Dire Avengers, 1, 2, 3 Fire Prisms, Howling Banshees, Rangers ×2, Swooping Hawks ×3, 1 set of one Warwalker with Bright Lance, and 3 sets of Warp Spiders. I think the standout unique thing are the 3 Fire Prisms.
Yeah, that's not the only list. That's the second list I've seen so far at this event that has 3 Fire Prisms.
Fascinating. This is a cool list.
In a team's environment, I'd like them because you throw them at the Knight player and go, oh my god, you lost 3 Knights, what happened?
Oh, is that a flat 6 damage twice?
Haha. God, yeah.
Oh, you
I
can see
killed half your
one of
list.
them? Cool.
I killed half your list. I did it.
Yeah. They were my
Ugh.
curse in the early part of the edition. Just seeing that
Yeah.
unit made me want to cry.
Well, and then they're also wildly good into new Satan.
Oh, because they're flat 6, so it's 3 damage?
Yeah, because it's just minus. No, it's
Oh,
not
it's
half. It's
5
minus
damage.
one.
That's right. They're -1 now.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay.
So they're really good into the 47 Satan that are here.
Are
So
there 47
I haven't actually counted, but there's a ton.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
and they're good. They're
100%.
good into. They're good into the Magnuses and the Mortarians and all the greater demons. There's a lot of stuff that exists in teams that Fire Prisms are just good at.
This is great. It's a cool list. It sounds scary, and it's piloted by one of the best players in the world. Justin is on Space Marines. What kind of Space Marines do you think they are? And what detachment are they in?
Okay,
They are,
it's Ultramarines.
it's Ultramarines, correct.
Okay, so now can I have 2 guesses for the detachment?
You pick one. You have one guess.
Damn it. Okay, hang on. I'm going to treat this like a spelling bee. Is there Gilliman?
Yes.
Is there Calgar?
Yes.
Is there Uriel? Okay. Is there Kato? Okay. Are there Victrix?
I mean, yeah.
Is it 18? Okay, so it's Gladius.
Close. It is Blade of Ultramar.
Damn it.
So we have
Yeah,
Calgar, Gilliman, Lieutenant with Combi, of course.
obviously.
5 intercessors, because of course. We have 5 assault. We have 5 JPI, an Incursor squad, 2 Rep X's, 1 Van Vet squad with shields, and
10?
no, it's 5. It's a
Oh,
scoring
okay.
unit.
Okay. Yeah.
Victrix Honor Guard, of course, and 2 Vindicators. So this is
2
a
Repex
very
and 2
flexible list
Vindicators?
because it's Gladius Light. It has the get up and fight on death for the Honor Guard when they get into a rough thing. Or Gilliman if he gets into a rough thing.
Right.
It is, I feel like, a very it's just playing it safe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, there is no get
It's
up
a
and
very
fight
safe
because it's
list.
Blade of Ultramar. So
It's a very safe list. This to me feels like a first defender situation.
yeah,
Um,
because it can
just
handle most things with the 2
here's
Rep X's and 2
Yep.
Vindicators.
just here's Space Marines. While you were teching for everything else, did you tech for normal Space Marines?
And you're never gonna wound the Executioner on better than a 4. So
Oh yeah, because it's -1.
it's -1 to wound for this strat, which is great. Yeah, it's Ultramarines. It's good. It's probably a first
Yeah.
defender.
Yep.
All right. Keenan Hicks on his Drukari.
Kanan Hicks on Drukari. It's Spectacle of Spite.
It is Spectacle of Spite indeed. We've got
My God, that's crazy.
Malice.
Hold on. It's 30 Hellions.
Where the Hellions at?
I have no idea if it is or not. I'm guessing.
It is.
It's 25.
It's 25.
Ooh. It's 15 bikes. He's one of the. There's 2 lists like this. He's one of the lists that's 663.
Okay.
Which I do like. And then he is 50 witches. He is 3 succubi, 2 of them being naked, which is an interesting choice.
Okay. Why is that?
I mean, he has the most important enhancement, which is damage 2. The enhancement that he doesn't have that I like, that I didn't honestly like, I didn't rate it super high until I put it in the list and we played our game. And that is the flexibility of, like, it's the once per game fight first, which
That was
15
really
points
nice.
once per game feels like a lot, and I didn't even use it. But just having the flexibility to go at some point if I need to, I really liked. But at the end of the day, a succubus is 7 attacks at 411 or 4. It's 421. with full hit and wound rerolls against character units. And then if her unit kills a character, you get a CP, and she gives the unit sustained. At the worst, that happens for 50 points, so I can't be too upset about it.
Not at all.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, most of the Drukhari lists look pretty similar in that regard, but
yeah, they're the Drukhari lists, with the exception of one. The Drukhari lists are different by maybe 200 points.
yeah, makes sense. Our next is Mike Mazzeni on Thousand Suns. What do you think
Is
he's
he on 30 sots? Is he on 30 sots?
He is. What's a Zod? Is that a Terminator?
Yeah, sorry, Scarab Occult Terminator.
He only has 10.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh wait. What the fuck? What detachment is he playing? Is he?
That's what
he's
I'm
not,
asking you. What do you think it is?
Is it just Cabal of Sorcerers?
No, he's playing Hexwarp.
Yeah. Okay. Hexbane.
Or no,
Hexbane is Grey
Thrallbane.
Knights.
So it's this is the one, the detachment
it's
everybody
the
shat on
Zangor
when
one.
it came out.
Yeah, it's the Zangor one.
Yeah.
Double wing DP, sorcerer, and Terminator armor. Shaman, rubric.
And then a bunch
2
of
Predator
Zangor.
Annihilators.
Yeah, dude. An interesting list. I'm not sure what it's here to do.
Sekitar robots. Wow. Yeah, because it's only 3 units of 3 enlightened with great bows.
Yeah.
I guess it's just here to score.
I think so. But
it's gonna scare
when
you
the
with
demons
2
go,
wing.
the demons go. So
Yeah, it's scaring you with 2 winged demon princes and 2 predators.
And the 10 Terminators, of course.
And 10 Terminators, and then scoring with everything else.
Yeah. It's a solid list.
It's a solid list.
I wonder what it's here
definitely
to
not
counter.
it's not the explosive glass cannon that detachment I think is capable of.
Right.
But that's probably not what you want in this environment, so that's fine.
I'm just curious what it's here to counter.
I don't know what it's here to counter. Yeah.
Super strange. Okay, we have a Tau list. All the Tau lists look exactly the same.
That's not true.
It feels like they do. Everybody's running Montka. Pretty
That's
certain.
also not true.
Did you find one that wasn't?
This one crazy motherfucker is running experimental prototype cadre.
Okay. Anyway, this one though that we're looking at is Commander in Enforcer Battlesuit is the lone character as the exemplar. A Devilfish. We have Fire Knives, a Ghost Keel, 1 Hammerhead with Railgun, 1 set of Crew Carnivores, 10. We have 2 Pathfinders, 2 Piranhas, Triptide, a Skyray gunship, and 2 stealth battlesuits and 1 Vespid stick.
It feels so light.
It does, but this is the list that's kind of just been rampaging with Tau. Popularized by, of course, Durante, who is just the Tau man as far as I'm concerned, the Tau guy in the US pretty much. At least in the West Coast.
What's the infantry again?
The infantry was Pathfinders and some a couple of stealth battlesuits.
Yeah.
But yeah. Most Tau lists I see these days look very similar.
They look very similar, yeah. Fire Knives are fusion, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's 1 unit?
Yeah, just 1. But yeah. All right. Do you want to guess the
so
Astra Militarum list?
He's putting Kroot in the Devilfish? No, it cannot transport Battlesuit, Kroot, or Vespid. So he's putting Pathfinders in it?
I'd assume so, yeah.
That feels weird.
Whatever. They could double aim it.
Anyway.
So what's your guess at the Astra Militarum list?
It's Grizzled.
Shocking. Yes, it is indeed Grizzled. We have 3 Castellans, 1 command squad, 2 command squads, 3 command squads, Gaunt's Ghosts, and a Tempestus command squad.
My God.
Sorry, 3 of those as well, and Ursula Creed. The character list is longer than the rest of the stuff.
It's 3 command squads, 3 Tempestus command squads?
Huh? And then
horrific. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's legit nuts. And then we have 3 sets of Cadian shock troops.
Yeah.
Sorry, more than
that.
Are
they 10s?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 sets of Cadian shock troops, 2 sets of Catachans, uh, one 10 man of Rough Riders, and then 3 packs of Scions.
3 packs of what?
Scions for the
Oh, yeah.
for the Scion command squad.
Yep. How strong are the Cadians? Are they 10s or 20s?
The Cadian shock troops, we have 20s. He has 80
Ugh.
80 Cadian shock troops, and then 20 jungle fighters, and then
60 of which have command squads.
yeah,
I hate it.
it's
And
a
by
lot.
I hate it, I mean that's really good, and I don't want to play it.
It's a lot. Oh my god, what a list! Not a dorn in sight. Who'd
Not
have
a
thunk
single
it?
dorn in sight, like a real man.
Man. So there are 195 guardsmen in this list.
You know what? I'll let him cheat, and he can put 5 more down.
That's
What do we-
amazing. That's so cool.
Golly.
All right. Anyway, that's the Florida
Well,
Alliance.
by the time the command squads are done reviving dudes, it'll be more than 200. So
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
love it.
All
Okay.
right. Let's get into another one of the favorites to win the whole fucking thing. The Rose City Ruffians, which is a team of Worlds Academy and hopefuls. They are all very good. They are Pacific Northwest folk. We have Alex Pena, who is one of the more dedicated players in the area. I love Alex, super cool dude. He's on Demon. We have Ian with the unfortunate combination of naming Ian Swallow or I Swallow, playing Sisters. As per his
As he
norm,
does.
he's very good at Sisters. He's also an incredibly talented player, an incredibly nice man. Jonathan Siebert on Orcs, again, another very good player on a faction that doesn't get nearly enough love. We'll obviously get into them. Lucas Troller, not playing Orcs, who he is the Orc man, playing Blood Angels, which is terrifying because they're just faster, stronger Orcs.
Is he playing Rage Bound or whatever?
Sure, I'm sure. We'll get in there in a second.
Okay.
Max Schwarzer on Astra Militarum. Our good friend Nicholas Fromm on Necrons. And then Trenton Bates on Death Guard and Tyler Bortel on Tau. You should recognize most of those names if you pay attention to the professional Warhammer scene. Let's talk about Alex Bliss. He's playing Demons. What do you think he's playing in Demons?
It's Incursion.
He's playing Scintillating Legion.
Oh my god.
So we have Bluebirds.
He's my favorite now.
We have Bellicor, Kairos, Lord of Change, Lord of Change, Lord of Change. Plague Bearer.
Holy hell, he's playing 4?
What? 4 bigs?
He's playing all 4 birds?
Yeah, all 4 birds plus Bellicor.
Oh.
He's got 2 Flamers.
Hang on.
2 3-mans.
Yeah.
And then 3 sets of Screamers. So 9 Screamers.
What are his enhancements? Any?
He has Infernal Puppeteer, Improbable Shield, and Inescapable Eye.
Yes. Yes.
So this is all this it does is see you from behind walls and nuke you, right?
Correct.
Cool.
All while you can't shoot me because Bellicor said so.
Yeah. What a time. This is going to be a good time.
And
that's
then-
a cool list.
When you get close enough because you think, well, I'll just kill them in melee because they won't hurt me. Then Bellicor punches you in the mouth.
Yeah, and you die.
And you forget you ever said that.
Yep. So, yes, the
love
very, very good
I love
list.
I love it. The fact it's some personal validation that he's playing the Improbable Shield because I have said multiple times on this podcast and off that the Improbable Shield is amazing and people should take it.
What does it do?
It's the 4-up Feel No Pain to mortals
Yeah, you should take that. That's something that you should have.
and psychic attacks. It's mortals and psychic attacks.
That's really good. It's 4 up against mortals is just good, period.
And it's a 6-inch aura coming off of a Lord of Change base. So
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk
and
about
then
Ian's
the
list.
Infernal Puppeteer is the shooting out of line of sight, but cheating. And then Inescapable Eye is I get 2 flux tokens in my clan phase if you have 1, so you can't fuck me.
Pretty good. Ian's list He is running sisters. What do you think they are?
Um, I, you know, that's another one that I don't know. It's whatever the detachment would be that they would run 30 Sacrosans in is the thing he's
You
running.
can do it in multiple, but yeah, Champions of Faith. Um, we have our Calidus, Hospitaller, times 3, Junith, and Morven Ball. 3 Immolators. We have 30 Sacrosants. Sacrosant.
Sacrosanct.
And then we have 3 Dominion squads. Get it out.
Very cool.
1 set of Paragon Warsuits and 1 Retributor squad.
I'm sorry. Did you say that there were immolators?
3 of them.
Are they flamers or meltas?
They are Melta.
Very cool.
Good list. Sisters are strong.
Yeah, it's a good list. Sisters are strong. So have you seen this thing happen? What he's doing here?
No. Enlighten us.
Okay, so the immolators are dedicated transports. And then Dominions have scout, and the immolator only holds half, so it splits them in half. They combat squad inside of the immolators, so he's got 6 units of Dominions, and then all of the immolators scout. And so his Melta is in Melta range on turn 1.
Yeah, and then he just puts the really nice stuff in there, and then the garbage outside. And then you crack the transport, and then you get melted.
After you got melted, before you cracked
After
the
you got
transport,
melted,
yeah.
leading up to that, yeah. It's pretty good. It's strong. Sacrosants are so annoying to kill. Yeah. Great list.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Okay, let's jump into Jonathan Seabear, I think. Seabert, whatever. He's playing orcs. What kind of orcs do you think they are?
Oh, man. That's tough. There's so many kinds of orcs that that's one of the things that I like about orcs right now is that there's a couple of different things it could be, and it's kind of just an expression of player skill. I'm gonna say that it's Warhorde because I hope it is.
Yes, it is indeed Warhorde. Good guess. We got a Beast Boss. We got Snekrot. We got Gazgul, Painboy, and Zodgrod Wartsnaga. Snaga.
Yes, sir.
We have
Yes, sir.
1 set. Sorry, hold on. Let me just do this correctly. We got 1 set of Beast Snagger boys, 1 set of boys, 2 trucks, 1 bow wagon, flash geets, couple of grits, 1 commando, 1 storm boy, 2 storm boy, 3 storm boy. Anyway, those are the orcs. It is very character centric. It feels like, but
they kind of are.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like every orc list I've played against for this entire edition.
He's got beast bosses, right?
He has 1 beast boss.
Yeah, for the 1 beast Snaga boys.
Yep.
Hey, man.
I love seeing Snagas.
I'm just saying. I love Snagas. I absolutely love Snagas. They're Snagas, and the whole Snaga, the whole Beast Slayer line is absolutely my favorite orc stuff.
Cool.
They just have so much character.
Yep.
Which is on the list of armies I might acquire, which is a list that shouldn't exist but does. But anyway, I will say from personal experience that that Beast Boss can walk across the table and pick up a fresh Land Raider.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, Beast Boss. Yeah, it's good. Overall, orcs are, especially Warhorde, is fine. People are just bored playing it, and I understand. I understand completely. Good list, strong stuff. Does well into anything that's willing to get close to it. Let's take a look at Lucas. Now, you guessed earlier that it was Rage Cursed Onslaught. Is that correct?
I did.
You'd be right. We have 2 captains with jump packs. 1 has Master of the Red Thirst. 1 Commander Dante. 1 Lamartes. 1
Which is that's
Combi.
the one that makes him Death Company, right?
Yes. 1 Intercessor Squad, of course. We have 3 JPIs. We have 2 Death Company with jump packs. We have 3 Sandguard and 1 Scout Squad. It is the most Rage Curse Onslaught that's ever Rage Curse Onslaughted. It runs at you. Lamartes doesn't die, and it kills everything it touches unless you have -1 damage. And even then, it's probably going to kill you.
Yeah. The JPIs are 5-man. The Death Companies are 10?
Yes.
Okay. And it's 1 3-man of Sangard, or was it 3 3-mans?
3 3-mans. Oh, I'm sorry.
Golly.
No. It's 2 6-mans and a 3-man.
Oh my god.
That's a meaty pack. That's actually
Where do
really
you get
good.
all that room for activities?
He doesn't have very much fat on this list at all. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 missiles that just he sends across the table.
Yeah, that's fair. He's playing Monster Mash, just with more models.
Yeah, just with dudes.
But it's the exact same concept.
Yep. It's going to be very strong. Lucas is a melee combat specialist. I can't wait to see what he ends up doing with this list. Max Schwarzer, Astra Militarum. Which detachment do you think it is?
Don't ask that question.
Yeah, it's
It's
Grizzle
Grizzle.
Company.
Get out of here.
We have 1 Kading Command Squad, 1 Commander. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 Kading Command Squad. This list format is killing my eyes. Kading Squad, Command Squad, Tempest Command Squad, 1 Dorn Commander, Tech Priest Engine Seer, Ursula Creed, 20 troops, 1 Katachan, and then Kazarkin, some Rough Riders. It's a very basic Grizzle Company's list.
Yeah, except not nearly as cool because he included Rogaldorns.
Yeah. But
Which, don't get me wrong, Rogaldorns are cool.
They're very good.
They're very good. They are very cool looking, but they're not 200 guardsmen.
They're not. You're right. Shame on you, Max.
Yeah. Anyway,
let's look at good old Fromm's list. We've got Kronz. He's playing Pantheon of Woe. Shocking.
What a baby.
We have 1 Deceiver. We have 1 Nightbringer, 1 Void Dragon, 2 Psychomancers, and 2 Transcendent. 10 Warriors, 1 5-mana Flayed Ones, and then 3 Ophidian Destroyers. That's his whole list. It's just Catans.
Listen, I said it before.
Yep.
I'll say it again.
Yep.
Maybe he'll prove me wrong, but I'm going to say it. I think 5 Satan is wrong.
I also believe that 5 Satan is wrong. I think
now it's a team's environment, so I understand.
Yeah, you can skew, obviously. In the singles environment, folks, 5 is wrong. You're just gonna lose unless you go into 2 damage melee every time you play.
Right.
So be wary of that.
But instead, you're gonna get unfortunate round 1 of the weirdo at a local RTT that brought 3 Lancers and 2 Atropo, and you're gonna lose immediately.
Anyway, next going to do fine because they're going to put him in the position to win.
Correct.
All right, let's take a look at Trenton Bates. He's on Death Guard.
There's a surprising amount of Death Guard.
There are. And what do you think detachment he's
Vectorum.
Mortarian's Hammer has made its appearance.
Whoa. Way cooler. Okay.
We have 1 Putrefier, 1 Virulence, 2 Virulence, 1 Malignant Plaguecaster, 1 set of Plague Marines, 1 Chaos Rhino, 1 set of Spawn, 2 sets of Death Shroud Terminators, both 3-mans, 3 Fetid Bloat Drones with heavy Blight Launchers, 2 PBCs, and 3 Poxwalkers.
Interesting.
I find it fascinating that PBCs have made their way back.
Yeah. Even in that's the first Death Guard list I've seen, 1 in a long time, but 2 at this event that has PBCs.
I'm sure it's useful. PBCs are strong. Not to mention Fetid Bloat Drones are always good. So
it's useful in specifically the Aspect Host matchup.
Yeah. Tyler Bortel is running Montka.
My God.
And Tyler Bortel is a very good player. So he is Shadow Sun, Crew Warshaper, a couple of broadsides. And let's see here. We have 2 sets of Crisis Star Scythe battle suits, 1 Ghost Keel.
Is that Plasma?
It is Star Scythe Shasui.
Yeah, that's just the Sergeant.
Gun Drone, Shield Drone, Tau Flamers.
Flamers? Oh, no.
Yeah, they're Flamers.
No.
Fascinating.
They're good, but okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a 3-man?
Yeah, 2 3-mans.
Okay. my god, and they're both flamers? Because they can be flamer or burst cannon. It's the
They're both
anti-infantry
flamers.
unit. My god. Okay.
Anyway,
Ugh.
Ghost Keel, Kroot Carnivores, 2 sets of Kroot Hounds, 1 Pathfinder team, 3 Piranhas, Triptide, and a Storm Surge. There's a lot of stuff. I feel like the Flamers I never see and are probably a lot better than people think.
Um, they're significantly better than people think.
Because hold on, let's bring up a start.
They are significantly better than people think.
Crisis Star Scythe battle suits have Tau Flamers that are, I mean, they're only 401.
Yeah, but each suit has 2.
Yep.
And then read their rule.
Each time a model in this unit makes a range attack, excluding vehicles, improves AP by 1, and they're eligible to shoot, in which it fell back. Oh,
It's 6 flamers at 411
yeah,
and ignore cover,
yeah.
which I have to say because my flamers are AP but don't ignore cover.
That's pretty cool. Okay, it's solid.
They're
It's-
also very cheap.
yeah. There's like 110 points for that for 3 of
Yeah,
them.
they're super cheap. Yep.
Which is nothing. Yeah, this is probably the most unique of the Montcalms.
Definitely. And he has a storm surge
Yeah,
like a real man.
a true man. I totally overlooked that. Oh my god.
Yeah, you said it. It was the last thing. You're
Yeah.
just like, man, a storm surge.
And a
Like,
storm surge. Why not? Just throw one in there.
Triptide and a storm surge.
Yep. So yeah, RFR is RCR, the Rose City Ruffians. Very good traveling team. And I'm excited to see how they do. The last group I wanted to hit up is going to be our old friends, the Deep Strike Gang.
Deep Strike Gang.
Now their
Yeah.
team is not quite as deep as it has been before. They're
But is
missing
it
a
as
couple.
striking?
They're missing one of our favorite players. Jaden Nawasa is not at this event. Sadly, he's got other stuff he has to get done. But I love the Deep
That's all
Strike
right.
Gang.
Kenny's there.
What's up?
I said, that's all right. Kenny's there.
Kenny's there. I mean, here we go. We've got, instead of running through it, so the first and foremost, we have Alejandro Garcia on World Eaters. What kind of World Eaters do you think they are?
Berserker Warband.
That is indeed correct. We have Karn, we have Invocatus, we have Moe with us. We have 1 10-mana Berserkers, 2 10-mana Berserkers, 3 10-mana Berserkers, 2 Rhinos, 3 sets of Spawn, 2 sets of 8-bound, 1 set of Goremongers, 2 Hellbrutes, and 2 sets of Jackals. A lot of stuff, and it's terrifying.
It's a lot of stuff, and it's terrifying.
It just runs at you, it kills you, and doesn't really break a sweat doing it. There's a lot of Berserkers in that list.
There's a lot of Berserkers in that list.
Another Death Guard. What do you think?
He, I believe, is virulent.
He's playing Champions of Contagion.
My God. Okay, listen. At least one person at this event, because I've looked at some lists, at least
Is
one
playing
person
virulent?
playing Death Guard is playing virulent.
And he's got a Putrefier, Foul Blight Spawn, 2 Lords of Contagion, 2 Malignant Plaguecasters, and the Tallyman. 2 sets of Plague Marines, 2 Chaos Rhinos, 2 sets of Death Shroud Terminators, 3 mans, 3 Fetid Blood Drones with Heavy Blight Launchers, and 3 sets of Poxwalkers. The really interesting and good thing that COC does is it just points at stuff and kills it. And with enough CP, you can just do that, like a lot of that, really fast. They are just damage on damage on damage with the flexibility of being able to switch up their curses or whatever, which is really, really good. I have a feeling that Tim Grant, who is also on this team, had quite a bit to do with him picking champion. Because Tim is one of the best Death Guard players in the United States of America. No, he is not playing Death Guard in this turn.
No, he is not.
Next up, though, we have James Lee playing Blood Angels. Can you guess the detachment?
Is it rage cursed or rage filled?
It is indeed Rage Curse Onslaught.
Yeah.
We have two captains with jump pack, a chaplain with jump pack times 2, times 3, in fact, and then Lamarties. Intercessors to hold home. 1 Death Company Dreadnought, because that's fun. 1, 2, 3 Death Companies with Marines with jump packs. 3 Sangard, all 3-mans. 1 Vanguard Veteran with jump packs, a 10-man, which we were like, hey, they should probably make sure the war gear is correct, because they originally had a bunch of bolt pistols. And I assume that they're the Melta pistols. Finishing off the list, of course, with the Calidus Assassin. This list is very strong. Jaden plays a very similar version of it. And it just fucks. It's very good. It gets at you. It kills stuff. Like even the -1 damage stuff, it doesn't kill it easily, but it still kills it.
It still kills it. Yeah.
So
it just it's so fast and so killy. It just doesn't.
Yeah. Joshua Howard is running Astra Militarum. Would you like to make
It's
the
grizzled.
guess? It's grizzled.
It's grizzled.
Yeah. A Castellan command squad, and then 2 Tempestus command squads. We have Nork Deadog, a Rogaldorn commander times 2. 2 sets of shock troops, 3 chimeras, 3 sets of Kazarkin, 3 sets of engineers, and then 2 Tempestus.
Oh.
This is a gross list.
I'm not gonna lie, and it's because of the very specifically the list that I am playing. I'm terrified of engineers.
Yeah. Engineers are so good. If you take care of them, they could kill stuff so fast.
One engineer squad can kill 2 units of witches because they can go, mine knows they died because I rolled 5, and then shoot those and they died because I looked at them. Like
it's great. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like this list. You really have to hand it to GW for Grizzled Company, because Grizzled Company allows them to play any formation of stuff and it's strong.
Yeah.
Which is really
you can just do whatever you want. Okay, I gotta look at what good old Nork Deadog does.
Isn't that the big dude?
It's the named Bulgrin.
Yeah. What
Okay, so he has a 5 of Feel No Pain.
Okay.
He's T6 with 6 wounds. He gives all officers in the same unit as him a 4 up Feel No Pain.
That's good.
And then every time his unit is selected to fight, you select an enemy unit within engagement range. On a 2 through 5, they take D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, they take D3 plus 3.
Pretty good. Good old
And
Nork.
then there's more? Or no, it's just the thing saying, it's just his rule saying that he can join other things. So he can join, he joins a command squad.
Okay.
And then the command squad joins the dudes.
Yeah. And so you have a unit of 26 running around.
26, but all 5 of the command squad is an officer.
And so you have
so they all get the Feel No Pain?
Feel No Pain?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's sick. Okay.
Yeah. All right. We are also, we've
for?
got a Adeptus Mechanicus list. What do you think it is?
It's a Need for Screed, baby.
The Need for Screed, indeed. We've got Belisarius Call, Sidonian Scatros.
Gross.
1, 2, 3 Skitari Vanguard.
Yeah.
2, they're all 10 mans, I think. 1 Scorpius Dune Rider. 1, 2 Iron Strider Balisaries. 1, 2 Taraxi Skystalkers. 1, 2, 3 Sicarian Infiltrators. 1, 2.
That are all 5-mans?
Yes. 1, 2, 3 Stalkers.
Rust Stalkers?
Yeah.
It's 10-5-5, right? There's no way it's 30.
It is 10-5-5, yeah.
Okay.
And then 2 Scorpius Disintegrators.
Sure. Love that. Okay.
That's the whole list.
Cool. Yeah.
He
chose to stay with the Skitari theme, which means that he had to cut out all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty good. Nobody knows that mech
it's
does.
good, except me.
Yeah. And then we have Kenny. Old dear
is playing
K-Bush.
demons. Kenny's playing demons.
Kenny's playing demons. Kenny's been playing demons since Slaneshmas, and I think he likes it.
I think he does.
Do you know what he's running?
Incursion?
Scintillating Legion.
I'm going to give him a hug.
We have a Be'lakor, a demon prince of chaos with wings, Kairos, and
What?
two lords. Yeah.
Does he have the Neverblade?
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Puppeteer is on, and then we have Improbable Aura and Puppeteer.
okay. So he's not getting extra flux tokens, which is fine.
That's fine.
The Neverblade is so good. I just don't have the points for a Demon Prince.
Yeah. And that just makes him like fucking combat, right?
It makes him stronger than a Corn Demon Prince.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
He's so good and just out of nowhere.
This actually reminds me a lot of the first time Scintillating Legion won a GT when it first came out.
Yeah.
All those like
Instead of four
ago.
birds, he went with instead of 4 birds, he went with 3 because he's running the Demon Prince instead.
Yeah. He's got Nurglings, he's got a Beast, he's got 2 sets of Flamers, and then 9 Screamers. Or sorry, 12 Screamers. 1 set of 6, 2 sets of 3. It's a great list. It's
I guess I just got to take like the blues out of my list because like
Probably.
he's just got so many. Okay, so for it's the Neverblade is +2 strength, and then +1 attack and AP, and +1 to hit. The Prince already hits on 2s, so he just always hits on 2s.
Oh, so if you were -1 to hitting him, he doesn't care.
Yep. And then let's see, what's our profile of the friggin' Demon Prince with wings? It's 6 attacks, 8, 2, 3. So he's 7 attacks, 10, 3, 3.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong. Or his sweep becomes 15 attacks. At it's 601, so it'll be 811.
Yeah.
Which for a sweep, it's actually a better sweep than Be'lakor has.
Cool seeing some blue demonic folks having decent melee because Thousand Sun sure don't.
No, they don't. I will say though, there is a Thousand Suns list that I fucking love. But anyway,
Okay, we can talk about it at the end.
which was it not? Is it not Kenny's team?
No. Next up is Timothy Grant. He's playing Necrons. What do you think he's playing?
Oh man, Tim Grant's playing Awakened Dynasty.
He is. Oh, I thought I was going to get you on that one. He is neither playing Destroyer Cult. He is not playing Pantheon of Woe. Just good old bunch of dudes.
Good old bunch of dudes.
He's got.
Hard to
but
go
here's
wrong.
here's the best part. We still have Catan. We're running around with the Shard of the Deceiver because the Deceiver's busted. Luminator Xeris because fuck that guy forever. Necrosaur Amintar. So strong. Oricon.
so strong.
A Hexmark Destroyer. Royal Warden. And a Scorpec Lord. Then, of course, the unkillable Necron Brick, the 20 Necron Warriors. 5 Death Marks, 5 Flayed Ones, 3 Ophidian Destroyers, 2 Canoptech Tomb Crawlers, 1 Reanimator, 2 Doomsday Arcs, and a Ghost Arc.
Yeah. It's good.
It's good. Necrons never stopped being good. I listened to
They
Richard
didn't.
Siegler like whine about Necrons not being like the best at the top tables the whole edition. Meanwhile, they never dipped below 50% win rate for the rest of us.
Yeah.
What a time.
Yeah, they kind of fall apart at the top a little bit, but
yeah.
Still.
Last up, Torrin Holmes. I like Torrin. Torrin's a good dude. I played Torrin at Slaneshmas. He's playing Tyranids. What kind of Tyranids do you think they are?
It's tough because I've looked at a couple of these lists and I don't remember what everybody's playing, which is good for this whole thing.
Yeah,
but
the whole point is to guess.
He's playing Invasion Fleet, right?
He is indeed playing Invasion Fleet. So good old basic ass Tyranids. We've got a Turvagon.
Is he 80? Yeah, he's 80 Termagants or 60.
Turvagon, Winged Hive Tyrant, 10 Gargoyles, 20 sets of Hormagaunts. We've got 4 sets of 20-man Termagants.
Yes, sir.
Rude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Biovores, Exocrine, Gene Stealers. You could put so much stuff into a Tyranid list.
Yeah. I think I actually put this as yellow, maybe red.
It'll just kind of
Um,
run you over.
because I can kill the Termagants and shit, and that's great, but I can't kill them and also ignore the Exocrines, which is a big problem.
Yeah, the Exocrines just kind of tee off on people the entire game because you have to get through 180 little dudes to get there. Not to mention the 20 Gene Stealers. This is a great list. I love this list. Oh boy. Cool list, Torn. Well done. Anyway, those are what I would consider 3 of the top teams going to this event. Now, I'm sorry if we didn't mention you guys, but there's a lot of you, and we need to talk about our team more than anything else. I sadly am not going. But let's talk about the rest of us that are going, and then Joey's gonna talk about his list a little bit. We're gonna try to not talk about anything that's gonna give anything away, in terms of strategy. But on our team, we have the stalwart, the stashwart, the big man himself, the firefighter we love and hold dear, the painter, the machine, Andrew Johnson. Playing Leagues of Votan, good old, I think Needgard? Yeah, Needgard. He's running the Brokir Iron Master, Memnir Strategist, Uthar the Destined. We have 1, 2, 3 sets of Thunderkin 1/6-man. We have Chthonian Earthshakers because that unit is very strong. 2 Hekachunks, 2 sets of Pioneers, 2 sets of Jaegers, 1 set of Steeljacks with Disintegrators, and 1 set of Steeljacks with Swords. It's a good, solid list that just kind of sticks with people until the end. We're going to move on to the next list. We're going to talk about the big and beautiful Bailey Strom, owner, proprietor, and the main man of Windy City Toys and Games. Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
All right. Over in Ellensburg, Washington, Bailey is running the good old Grizzled Company. He's rocking 1 Castellan, 1 Commissar, 2 Dorn Commanders, 2 Catachans, 2 Chimeras, 1 Taurox, a 10-man of Rough Riders, 1 Chonk of Bulgrins, a Kazarkin, 2 Kazarkin, 3 Kazarkin, and 2 Lehman Russ Banks. He's very well practiced into this.
That's the bigger thing. Yeah, he's got a ton of practice in it with this list. So.
Yep. Filling in our Tyranid slot, we have Chansey. Chansey's running good old Kirk's monstrosity, with some, I think, changes on his own a little bit. No, it's pretty much the same. We have good old Crusher Stampede because we believe in Crusher Stampede over here in the inland. 1
I stand
Biovore,
Crusher Stampede.
3 Exocrine, 3 Haruspecs, a Lictor, 3 Maliceptors, Neurolictor, Pyrovores, Screamer Killer, and a T-Fex. It's just good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good list. It does what it needs to do. It kills things real good. We'll hurry through this. We'll hurry through this part. Lovely addition to the team this time around. Our mercenary, good old Floof Cox.
The floofiest boy.
The person we love the most. They are running good old GSC. We've got an Acolyte, Icon Ward, 3 Benefactus, because of course, a Primus, a Saboteur, 2 Acolyte hybrids, 3, 4, 5 Neophyte hybrids, 20 mans.
Mm-hmm.
3 Achilles Ridge Runners, 3 Adelant Jackals, and 2 sets of Pure Strength. Floof doing Floof things. We love you, bud. And then Joey Bedingfield is running Drukari. Tell us about your list real quick.
I am running Drukari. I'm running Spectacle of Spite. Surprise.
What?
It's like it's the best detachment if you have the models.
Big shock.
Turns out I now have the models.
As you're fervently painting.
So, as I am actively fervently painting them. Yeah, so it's um, not what I actually would have chosen to play, but it is what was requested by the team because it's
It creates a
as
problem.
we were. It creates a problem when we were having a discussion. We had a team chat the other night, and we were, you know, talking about how it's probably just like in a team environment. It's I think strategically one of the strongest armies that you can play right now.
Agreed. That's why it's everywhere. There's so
Um,
many Drakari lists.
yeah, almost every team, almost all of them. Yeah, and then all of them but one are Spectacle's Bite. But anyway, it's two Succubus. I have the extra damage and the once per game fight first enhancement. It's Lilith because we don't leave home without Lilith. It's Malice because she's also just kind of insane. And then 50 witches, Raider,
Just a
4
few.
Venoms. I only have 20 Hellions, so that's what
And
we have.
yep.
It is 2 units of 10. Um, and then 3 units of bikes, just all 3-mans.
Mm-hmm.
A unit of mandrakes because I like them, and then also because I like them, and Jeremy talked me into it. I have 2 Talos,
Yeah, those big thick boys are great.
big thick boys. I love them. They are. I've said it before. They're my favorite GW model. I love the unit, and it does kind of it gives me a smaller option that the detachment doesn't otherwise have. And for less than 200 points, it's a tech piece I don't mind bringing.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I can't wait to see how it does at the event. Next up, we have Josiah. Josiah's running our World Eaters. He's got Angron, Karn, Master of Execution, Slaughterbound, 2 sets of Zerkers. He's running Warband.
they're 10s.
They're
Yep.
10s, of course. 2 Rhinos, 3 sets of Chaos Spawn, 2 8-bound, 1 Exalted, Goremongers, and Jackals. So it's a slightly more elite. Josiah gets a lot of practice into Bailey and Nick Fromm, so I have a lot of faith in Josiah and how he'll do at this event, because his list creates problems, and I think that's
It
kind
does.
of the theme that we went with. Next up is Old Kirk.
Yeah, it was.
Go ahead.
Yep. But yeah, it was just it's the fun like dynamic that we get to bring is that we have 2 lists that create problems in the form of insane melee pressure, and a lot of teams, if you have experience, like excessive melee pressure is something that you need to prepare for. Most people don't prepare for it again.
Right. So
So
should be fun. Can't wait to see it. Next up, we have Kirk. Not running Kirk's list, running Kirk's demon list. He's running Incursion because Incursion is so strong.
yeah,
He's got a Bloodthirster. He's got a great unclean one running around with the Endless Gift. Bloodthirster has the King of Blades, Lord of Change, Rodigus, and Scarbrand. Otherwise, he's got
Lord of
Beast and
Change has
Nurgle,
the rod.
Blood Crushers, and Soul. It is the adventuring party. It runs around, it cleans stuff up, and creates big dumb problems for people. I love this list.
Yeah, we had a very long discussion as to whether or not he was going to bring the Soul Grinder. And he is.
I like the Soul Grinder. I think it's a cool ad.
I like the Soul Grinder.
All right, let's get into Wyatt's list, playing Renegade Raiders. He's rocking up with Cypher and 2 Lord Discos, Sorcerer and Terminator armor, and Vashtor, the Archifane. Oh, he did end up taking Vashtor. Okay.
Yes, he did.
He's running around with 10 cultists. They're Kirk's cultists. 3 sets of Chaos Bikers, just 3-mans. 2 Vindicators, 2 Forge Fiends, and 3 Venom. This list fucks. It is very strong. It kills almost everything real good. He's been running it for the most of the edition. It's maximum list familiarity. So really happy to see Wyatt on that, and I hope that he does well at the event. Anyway, that's all we're going to cover as far as the event goes. Really excited to see how the event turns out. I can't wait to get all the updates. I went through the process of building you guys an interactive matrix that fills out with data as you're filling it in.
Which is fantastic.
In my as my penance for not being there, because I intended to be there, I wanted to be there, and would have been there. Sadly, real life happened, and here we are. But
That is okay.
you you can carry the Yop energy to the field, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Before
appreciate you, you know, considering me and trusting me enough to give me the spot.
yeah, I mean, all we needed someone dependable who can create a problem, and you're good at doing that. Considering you beat me in most
Yay,
games that
I'm a
we play.
problem. Well, stop playing infantry. That might change.
That's really hard to do, man.
I know.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to bring up before we end the show? I got shit to do.
Yeah, that's fair. I do want to say really quickly, there's one other team, and I'm not going to go through the whole team, but I do just want to talk about two lists in particular
Okay.
because they're doing one of my favorite things that you can do in teams, which is break the rules of teams without breaking the rules of
Oh
teams.
boy.
So, our personal friend, I'm not going to say friend of the channel because I don't know. Josh Long.
Oh, well, he's one of our always listeners. So
Yeah. Well, oh, good. That's cool. So his team get murked. He is playing demons, and one of his teammates, Brian Peeler, is playing Thousand Sons. Now, Brian is playing the demon detachment Thousand Sons.
that's great.
So, which is Change Host. So he has Karos, two Lords of Change, and Magnus.
That's so fun.
And then Josh is playing demons, playing Shadow Legion,
Uh-huh.
and has Bellicor and two Bloodthirsters.
They've got the
So
whole adventuring party.
They're both playing greater demons, but because GW changed their design philosophy, their Thousand Sons are not the Karos and Lord of Change they're in the Thousand Sons Codex. They are not from the Demons Index. So theoretically, Josh could have brought Scintillating Legion, and they could have two Karoses on their team.
Pretty fun. I mean,
yeah, it's so cool.
the next time that Wyatt and I end up at a teams event, we're more than likely going to have 6 Vindicators on the table. So,
a team at the first, there was a team at the very first Challengers Cup, Challenge Cup, yeah, that had 6 Lords of Skulls.
oh yeah. Oh, because you could do it
Because
with
they had a
World Eaters,
CSM player
and you
with
could do
3
it with
and a World Eaters player with 3.
See, here's another reason why you should make CSM all one effective codex so that you can't get away with that bullshit. Because
It's so
Space
funny
Marines
though.
can't. So
It's so funny.
anyway, thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you watching and listening to the Yop. If you would please go visit us on Patreon and support us if you should so feel the desire to. Otherwise, hang out and
Yes.
listen. We love you for that anyway. Thank you. Make sure you go and support your friendly local gaming store. Always a big shout out to Dale. Always a big shout out to Bob. And always a big shout out to Bailey. Always supporting all of us to a great degree. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or concerns, leave a comment. Let your friends know about us. And we'll see you next time at the Yacht.
We'll see you around.